We got more. I got we got 8 more boxes of this. All right. So Heritage High Number. Again, seen a couple cool short prints come out in the boxes that I opened. A couple of the team swaps. So now we're on the hunt for super short prints. Oh, we got a buyback card. So I got 2 supers in my boxes. And I had Kikuchi and Alonso. So, especially Alonso, not too bad. Let's see what we have inside this box loader. So we're trying to give away. Oh, this is kind of cool. I mean, I'm a Mets fan, so I think it's cool. So you have a Rookie Stars card. Mike Jorgensen and Jesse Hudson. So nothing crazy, but 50th anniversary stamp. It's a start. And Marc-Down Premium Edition rebreak spots being offered in a bunch of the breaks that we have up. Ravens 85, Bills are 50, Broncos are 95, Lions are 55. The Dolphins are 50, the Saints are 35, the Seahawks are 95. Rams are 35, Redskins 160, Falcons are 28, Panthers are 85, Bengals are 30, Texans are 30, Colts are 40, Jags are 45. Chiefs are 80, Giants 160, Raiders 110, Steelers are 70, 49ers are 100. We got Hunter Pence, that is actually a short print. Any card 701 to, I want to say 725, is inserted at a rate of, I think, 1 in every 3 packs or so. Which one? Tua? Yes, I did, Justin. Actually, I started reading it the day it got to my house, and then I read it the next night, and then things got I I missed. Oh, JT Daniels. That's not going to help his draft stock. So I got to finish that book. I got about 2/3 of the way through. What the heck is this? Oh, that's an insert. That's why it looks like that. Okay. So hopefully we'll see something crazy in Heritage. Again, all the top rookies that you could ask for are in here. Johnny Cueto, a short print. Yeah, I gotta just finish it up. Sophomore. Yeah, so he's got time. Maybe it would have been nice for him to be draft eligible, but it's not going to happen now. And Hector Neris. So we got 3 short prints there. And let's see what else we got in here. So again, scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now, we have half a case of Heritage, 2 boxes of Elite Extra Edition, and again, another Marc-Down rebreak spot. Diamondbacks are 18, Braves are 65, Orioles are 20. Red Sox and White Sox 65 apiece. Nationals are 70. Cubs are 30. The Reds are 65. The Indians are 30. The Rockies are 15. The Tigers 28. Astros are 55. Royals are 15. Dodgers are 30. Marlins are 18. Brewers are 65. Twins are 22. The Mets are 120. The Yankees are 60. They're Salvador Perez. A's are 25. Phillies are 30. Pirates are 35. Padres are 100. Giants are 30. Mariners are 45. Cardinals are 70. Rays are 30. Rangers are 18. Blue Jays are 110. Actually, one of those teams might be off the board. I'd have to check later. Michael Chavis. I think we have a team or two that got picked up earlier today. Jacob deGrom Award winners. So as always, all cards shipped. There is a plethora of rookies in here. There's one of them. So you got Keston Hiura. You just saw Michael Chavis. And we follow up with John Duplantier. All right, there's even a couple decent pitchers. Cal Quantrill. That one's deceptive. Yeah, it's just a regular photo. It looked like an action shot, but how are the Raiders in Trinity? Well, you got Josh Jacobs. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. They just, you know what? They just put it on a group break checklist earlier today. I'm pretty sure Renfro is in there, and I'm pretty sure Abram is in there. So I think it's got all the guys that you'd be looking for on the Raiders. Raiders are pretty stacked. Let me just pull it up on group break checklist and confirm. So we got Trinity. Player list. Oh, they didn't do the whole thing? They didn't do the whole thing yet, so they just have the player checklist, but I can look alphabetically. Josh Jacobs is there. I don't see Jonathan Abram, though, so maybe not. Who's the other guy? Hunter Renfro. I don't see him either. I don't know. It wasn't easy. I had to do it off of Cardboard Connection. So Josh Jacobs is there. And Leaf has a good reputation for low-numbered cards coming out. Eloy Jimenez. But I don't have the full checklist. You know what? I don't even think Group Break Checklist has the full checklist. I feel like there's more. So now, how's Josh Jacobs looked in training camp? Because I feel like his values continue to be on the rise. Got Fernando Tatis. And I pulled the black lettered version, which even after the announcement of him being out for the season a couple weeks ago, that one still fetches a good $75. I'm probably gonna sit on it for a while, maybe get it graded. It's probably a PSA one to get done. Although I never do anything with PSA. I always use BGS, so who knows. Vlad Jr. Chris Paddock. And his rookie card is also in here as a short print. And that is the first stack. So if we can get football going tonight, again, we need 13 teams, but we get 4 people, grab 3 teams, that'd do it. Ryan Helsley, that's a short print. I'd probably even run it with 24 if I had to. If I had too many big teams, I might not. But I like Leaf stuff. Leaf Treasury is a third of the way there. Only would take a few people jumping in to really get that moving. It is a triple case, so that's going to give you plenty of variety. So, I know 5 spots. You never know what the 5 things are going to be. Like the last case we had, here's Anibal Sanchez. We had like 2 basketball items. I can tell you this, one of the treasury boxes is a heavy one. So there will be a big item that'll probably cost me another 60 bucks to send somewhere. There'll be another big item in there. So it's $129 per spot. And we are looking to do that maybe tomorrow. I think tomorrow's a good day for that. I'm good for 1 spot. Can we fill up 9 more? Even 8? I'm going to do everything I can to give away some break credit, but I don't know, that 1250 ain't looking so good. Even the 500's looking a little rough. Eric Swanson. If we can put out the volume, I am willing to give away some big prizes. But we got to get some breaks going. We got some real nice baseball on the board, including this Heritage High Series set here. All right. And we're going to see some more big rookies from this year's class coming up in just a second. Carter Kieboom. I hit a real one auto of him last night. Brendan Rodgers and Austin Riley. All right, that's 3 cards in a row. I will not have Trinity for personals. I kind of asked around, hey, anybody want some? Nobody had wanted them. I somehow got a whole case instead of getting stuck with a half case as I had been. So we're doing a case break. It'd be nice if I could get 3 cases in, so then you can have 1 for a break, 1 for personals, 1 for mixers, but hasn't been working that way. Christian Yelich. I aim to do these things. Hank Aaron. And he's got some autographed subjects in Heritage as well. So, no, Trinity for personals, not likely. There's Alfaro. Carter Kieboom. Yusei Kikuchi. Tuki Toussaint. So since we got some more people than last night, I kind of asked this question at the end last night, but we are looking at spaces to bring back brick and mortar. All right. We had a shop a few years ago. Shop was all right, but it was life that was the problem. Oh, that's a nice one. I like this. So, what do you guys, what are the things that you guys like about going to your LCS? And what are some of the things that bother you about your LCS? All right, I want to hear some conversation on this and trying to make some decisions as to the layout that we're going to go with. Daniel Vogelback. So let me hear your thoughts. And if you don't have an LCS near you, and wish you had one nearby, what would bring you there? It's kind of the boat our area is in. It's at least 25 minutes, if not more, depending on traffic, to the nearest one north of me. And probably about, oh, geez. Well, your autograph crushes mine. All right, so this is the third box of Heritage that we've opened up, and every single one so far has been money. We got Chris Davensky. The first one I opened up, I could probably get between 100 and 115 worth out of it. Okay, so it you know, it'll take some work, but it was worth the price of admission. Second box that I opened up last night had a great short print, a nice real one auto, and the box loader. Just those three cards together were more than what the box would cost. And now we got this thing. You should be getting your money's worth. So we got, depending on how good this player becomes and how long you hold on it, there's your action shot, Byron Buxton. All right, so not the biggest one we've seen, probably the opposite, but still we got an action shot. So that's an example of something that could come out for the Twins. Don't forget, the base rookies, they got value. We got Vlad, we got Tatis, we got Jimenez, we got Alonso. You'll probably see at least 3 out of the 4 in every box. You got Austin Riley. You got Senzel. You've got Keston Hiura. There's Pete Alonso there. So far, every box that we've opened has had all 4 of the major rookies, and I think at least 2 of the 3 out of the A- guys. The 3 that I just mentioned. So who do we got coming up here? Anybody good? Ryan Braun. Who do you think it's going to be? We got any guesses on who this auto is going to be? There's Nick Senzel. I had a nice action short print of him. Yeah, Yusei Kikuchi. So we got Alonso as a guess. Well, then this next guy is going to be a disappointment for you. It's not Pete Alonso. There's a nice chrome of Chris Paddock, number 267 out of 999. So Chris Paddock, that's a nice chrome rookie right there. We got a guess of Vlad Jr. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna disappoint you too. But my hopes is, see, there's Buxton right there. That's his regular pose. There's his action. My hopes is that Roy's not going to be disappointed because he just got a real one auto. Let's get real here. Of Nick Senzel. Nick Senzel for Los Rojos. And again, on-card autos is always good with Heritage. All right, good condition. Very sharp. Well, there's a little ding on the back. That happens. Front looks good. And then it's hard to see. It's minor. It's not gonna get a pristine, but it's a nice shape. So Nick Senzel, very nice. I like it a lot. And red ink would be nuts. So let's see if lightning can strike twice and we can get another big pull out of box number 2 here. And you've got a super baseball box loader. And you've got Carter Kieboom. So Carter Kieboom with the super baseball. It's not bad. I don't know what Kieboom goes for. The Alonzo I pulled yesterday goes for about 20. And here we go. So we got anybody interested in getting in on Leaf Trinity? Oh, yeah. You got it. This box is also going to be getting its money's worth, most likely. Usually these do. Another Hector Neris short print. And we got an action shot. Jorge Alfaro, Marlins. And this is going to be a fun one. I'm hoping you get 1 or 2 particular cards out of this lot. Also a short print, Dominic Smith. Cool little pose there. Makes that bat look pretty huge. Yeah, there you go. That's not bad. We're going to have some fun with this box. This case has been 4 boxes in. This case has been pretty sick. Yeah, there you go. This box is ridiculous. Franklin Barreto, short print. All right, are you ready for this? Let's start doing the reveal. We are about to drop it like it's hot. We got a hot box. And there's Fernando Tatis to start us off. So these hot box parallels are not numbered, but they're not your regular chrome or regular chrome refractors. They have a little bit of more of like a purplish tint to them. And they come 1 per case. So even if you don't get anything else, right here, just starting off with Tatis, right off the get-go, you are already in good shape. You got an action short print, and you got a exclusive refractor of Fernando Tatis. We're gonna need some more of these. All right, let's keep this fun going. Bryce, baby. So there's Eloy Jimenez. Again, you're still going to get all your key rookies and everything like that, too. All right. How about Keston Hiura for the next one? Tuki Toussaint. I had a nice Juan Soto of those from last year's. I think I sold it for a decent amount, too. J.A. Happ. What's happening? Richie Martin. I mean, hey, an Oriole's an Oriole, but still, Richie Martin. And Jorge Alfaro with his normal pose. Ronald Acuna Jr. Tyler Glass now. Boom, boom, boom. And there's Hira's base rookie. So we have now opened our 4th box of Heritage. And all 4 of them have delivered nicely. There's Cal Quantrill. And you got Nathan Eovaldi. And I think this is a good sign for this case. We've opened 4 boxes. 3 of them have had autographs. I mean, we've seen cases of Heritage that only had 2 autographs in the whole case, and we're already at 3. Most cases have 2 to 4 autos. And we haven't hit a super yet. We've hit 2 nice short prints, and I was lucky because they're mine. I was lucky that they were of the right players, right? Getting the team swap is good, but getting a rookie one is better. So pulling some pretty nice stuff here. So let's see if there's any more big rookies hiding in these hot box parallels. So again, every pack will have this special chrome piece to it. Hunter Pence. Looks like your regular SPs are getting some repeats from the last box. So, hey, I'm good with personals, but I do want to see some... Oh, yeah, baby. I'm a little jealous of that one. This box is about to get more awesomer. Is that a word? No, more awesome. Johnny Cueto. Yeah, it's getting better. All right. So how's about Eloy Jimenez on a hot box parallel? That's not too shabby. So we've had Tatis, we've had Hura, and now we've had Jimenez. Yusei Kikuchi. Adam Ottavino. There's a Tatis rookie. There's a Vlad Jr. rookie. Brian Dozier. Charlie Martin. Trey Mancini. How about Pete Alonso? Most likely going to be your NL Rookie of the Year. I don't think there's much competition with Tatis out. Pete Alonso. That's 4 big rookies out of the parallels. Carter Kieboom. We'll give him a little 1 cent love. Brendan Rodgers, him too. And Austin Riley. Griffin Canning. That's 4 good rookies right in a row. Tulowitzki. Jake Bowers, who's back up, called up now. Bryce Baby. Wilson Ramos. Ryan Braun. And that's the second stack. Still got one more. One more stack. And let's see what rounds this box out. So again, we got a hot box here. And another Anibal Sanchez. $1.15 a box, ripped and shipped. And we continue to get some nice pulls out of Heritage High Series. All right, Eric Swanson's a short print. I also got Archives, Pop Century. And I got a pair of those Onyx batting gloves floating around in here. And we got plenty of breaks that we're looking to fill, including this one scrolling at your bottom of your screen right now. I have that with me, Trinity. Can we fill 13 teams in the next 2 hours? I'll break it starting at midnight. I don't gotta wake up early. Oh, there you go. What the heck that is. There you go. And then we got Ryan Helsley. So after 4 big rookies, are there any more big Hotbox parallel chrome cards in this box? Yeah, there is. Nick Senzel. That is 5 huge parallel cards. So think about the break that's scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. It's not just about what could hit, what could be. You know, red inks aren't easy to get, but we managed to hit at least one a year. But all the other factors, the short prints, the super short prints, the hot box parallels, the chromes. Last year, or not last year, in the spring when we did the regular Heritage, we had 2 blacks. Those black chrome parallels are money cards as well. Let's rip you guys a new one and rip you some good ones. Jake Bowers, Christian Yelich, Justice Sheffield, Hank Aaron, Chris Paddock. It's not bad. I'd even top load that. Regular chrome of Tyler O'Neill. 617 out of 999. Yasiel Puig, Kyle Tucker, Cameron Maybin, Cole Tucker, and Patrick Corbin looks like our last of these special parallels. Yusei Kikuchi, probably our last top rookie name, and he is. So there you go. That was 2 boxes of Heritage. And I would say, I don't know, all things considered, I might have done a little bit better on yours than mine. The fact that you got the hot box and the Senzel auto, I think Senzel trumps Kaiboon. The only thing that I didn't see in your boxes was any crazy short prints. Just a couple of actions of Buxton and Alfaro. But, I mean, like I said when we were talking before, Roy, right? I said I think Archives is good. but I have a thing for Heritage High Series. I think it gives you a good value back. Would you say good advice? Let me do a recap here of some of this crazy. So rookies of Paddock, Senzel, Alonso, Jimenez, Hura, and Tatis out of that hot box. That is ridiculous. All right, so we got a short print of Jorge Alfaro, short print of Byron Buxton. We had a chrome of Paddock too, a regular chrome. And then, there's the usual suspects: Vlad, Alonso, Tatis. And then you got 2 autographs, which is actually kind of mind-boggling and amazing, especially since I pulled 1 out of this case. Maybe they're pumping more autographs into Heritage this year. Dakota Hudson, all right. And this guy, Nick Senzel, like that. I won't try to steer you wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter what set it is. There's always going to be crap boxes out, but this is definitely along the lines of what I was hoping we would pull. So, anybody else have any interest in? Hopefully, I can make some magic for you too. 115 a box, ripped and shipped. Can we get any more break spots going? I want to try to break some group breaks. I brought all this stuff here. I didn't bring it for my health. I want to open some of it. Can we get Trinity going for tonight? We get 4 people in on it hardcore, and we can do this. I'll let this Heritage High stuff scroll at the bottom of your screen for a hot minute, and then we will talk about Trinity. So a full 10-box case of Trinity. All right. Usually the highlight case of the year for Leaf is Trinity. Crazy cool looking stuff out of that. 2019 Donruss 2 boxes. Make sure everybody gets some cards. And a skunk bonus in the Rebreak Premium Edition. Ravens 85, Bills are 50, Broncos 95, Lions 55. The Dolphins are 50, the Saints are 35, the Seahawks are 95, Rams are 35, Redskins 160, Falcons are 28, Panthers are 85, Bengals are 30, the Texans are 30, the Colts are 40, the Jags are 45, Chiefs are 80, Giants 160, Raiders 110, Steelers are 70, 49ers are 100. Let's leave a bunch of these in a row. So I can read some names off the checklist if that will help anybody. I'd have to pretty much read them all though, because they don't have teams assigned to them yet. So just a little shortcut thing there. But I'll go over the whole thing so you can kind of say, oh yeah, I know he's on the whatever. You know. Some of the guys that Panini wraps up to exclusives you won't see in Trinity, but you are going to see the big names, the Kyler Murrays, the Dwayne Haskins, Daniel Jones, Josh Jacobs, N'Keal Harry's on there. I thought he wasn't, but then I saw where he was. So plenty to offer in Leaf Trinity. And again, you'll often see some really cool patches, and the inscriptions cards are neat. So lots of fun to be had in Trinity. And I'll take photos later of some of these guys. Alright, again, we have more Heritage High series. We do have Archives with us. We do have Pop Century with us. Again, I'm at my mother-in-law's, so we don't have the complete lineup that we normally bring, because otherwise we'd have to leave the kids at home, and that would kind of defeat the purpose of coming up here. Alright, I've even got some Immaculate Baseball with me. These are fun. Alright, I got the 5-star break, I've got the Pop Century break, I've got the Leaf Trinity break, and I think I had one other one. And my dad gave me a little project earlier. Somebody that he knows from Canada said, oh, I had some old hockey cards laying around. I didn't know if they were worth anything. And I'm thinking to myself, well, he is older, so maybe he's got some cool stuff. I don't know, is Christopher Brown in here? Maybe he can tell me. So these are from 77 O-Pee-Chee. Rogie Vachon, Darryl Sittler, Larry Robinson, Dennis Potvin, Gilbert Perreault, Guy Lafleur, Ken Dryden, Marcel Dion, Bobby Clark, this is Brian Trottier, O-Pee-Chee rookie, a little off center. Little rough on the back too, there's no sleeve, so I think I'm gonna do them a solid and sleeve some of these cards so they don't rattle around any more than they already have over the last 40 years. At least they're in top loaders though. This is in real nice shape. Looks like a Mike Bossy rookie. Little OC, but I'm liking the condition on this one. This might be gradable. Well, no, because the OC. Still, I like it. It's funny, it's from Canada and he's got a lot of decent Islanders cards in here. Gordie Howe. Again, off-centered. Still fun. You got any hockey fans in the hoose? So I'm going to do a little appraisal for him. My dad was at the East Coast with me, and he was telling him where he was at. And he's like, oh, you know, because he was coming down to New Jersey to Wildwood. And he's like, oh, I have some hockey cards. Maybe you can tell me if they're worth anything. They look all right. Bobby Orr. Checklist has got some pen marks on the back. I got excited when I saw the front. So we got any takers for anything tonight? Any questions on again, I'll go over the whole checklist for Trinity if we need it. Haven't seen the group break checklists come out yet for the team by team, so two different versions of this Gordie Howe card. One's the All-Star. Hey.
What's that?
Not much. Just looking at the project my dad gave me to do.
Your dad gives you a project?
Yeah, his friends from Canada, his coach's sons. Some hockey cards, mid-70s O-Pee-Chee.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're live.
Did you do a break?
We did a real nice personal. Yakov, I have Heritage High Series. I have Archives. I have a pair of Onyx Game Used batting gloves, I think, somewhere in here. And I have Pop Century. I think those are all the ones I have available for personals right now. Got Bobby Hull. It's just the centering is so tough. The condition on these are actually gorgeous. I mean, these cards could probably get a 9 or an 8 with an OC grade, which would downgrade it to. Are the autos in Archives rookie autos? Most of the time, no. I would say, I mean, a good percentage of the time they are. But there's also the fan favorites autos. Those tend to be the primary ones. So you got the fan favorites and some of the like throwback looking stuff. How do the batting gloves work? So inside each box is a pair of game used batting gloves. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I have it with me. I remember sticking it in the box because it fit. Yep, I got it. All right, so there is one pair of game used batting gloves in here. And I think I sent you a message with the checklist. All right. I would say 96% of the time, they are also autographed. All right. So maybe 1 in 20 doesn't have a signature to it. Doug Wilson rookie. And this one's not really off-centered at all. I wonder if this has any value. Look at his shape on this. I love it when somebody tells me they have some old cards and I think, oh great, it's going to be crap, and it's totally not. So a lot of times you'll get a decent prospect out of these. Sometimes you'll get some guys who aren't so decent prospects. And then sometimes you'll get either some interesting veteran names. All right, some of the stuff that we pull out of these are major league used items. Most of them are minor league used. Got a cool third-year O-Pee-Chee George Brett. That's pretty cool. Soft on a bunch of the corners. This one looked like it rattled around in here quite a bit too. Let's get that in a top loader. So I've got some work to do. Get an idea of what these cards would go for. How much is Archives? How many cards in the box? So Archives is $99 a box. All right. So short prints are really hard to find in Archives. They're there, but they're a little tougher than Heritage. And again, the autographs are on card, which is great. You get 2 per box. The checklist is a little bit more watered down than Heritage's, which is why I still find Heritage to be the better value. But you get a ton of cards. You should get most of the rookie cards, if not all of them, of all the major players. And a lot of them are in here too. There might be a couple, 1 or 2, that didn't make the cut for Archives that made it into Heritage. I think it was Heritage and then Archives. I'm pretty sure. Could have been the other way around, actually. But no, I'm pretty. No, I don't remember. But you got, what is it? 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. So kind of the standard. So almost 200 cards. And 2 of them are signed. 76 O-Pee-Chee Hank Aaron. You want to try the gloves? You got it. Let me get a link worked up for you. I only brought 1 pair with me. I have 3 more at home, and I got 8 more coming. So if anybody wants to, I guess, call dibs on gloves for tomorrow, after we open Roy's, let me know. So let's see. Yeah, dashboard. So add product. There we go. Onyx game used batting gloves. $109. And we'll put 4 in stock. But again, I only have 1 with me. The other 3 I would be able to open tomorrow if anybody else wants some. Share it. They got luminaries up on group break checklist, but they don't have the team by team on Trinity yet. Archives is 99, correct. All right. So Roy, just let me know when you are ready, and we can rip these batting gloves. And then Yakov, if you're going ahead with the Archives, we'll get you next. Makes sense. 1 pair of batting gloves versus 200 cards. We'll do it in that order. This Pete Rose is in alright shape except for that top corner. You got it, Yakov. This isn't in bad shape either. I don't know if this is anything special though. Actually, it's a little off. You can actually tell just how slightly off center it's off because you can see something spilling over onto it from another card. Bunch of these Gordie House. Centering is terrible on these though. All right, so we're about to get our first look at Onyx Clubhouse Collection batting gloves. We kind of went over the checklist a little bit the other day. I'll hit some key names in it if I still have it up. Let's see. Oh wait, it was a picture. That's right. I did a snapshot of it. So for the batting gloves, some of the key names. I'm going to do a shorter version of the list than I did yesterday or the day before. Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Ronnie Mauricio, Marco Luciano, Rafael Devers, Wander Franco, Ichiro, Michael Chavis, Mookie Betts, Pete Alonso, Eloy Jimenez, Alex Kirilov, Luis Robert, Nicky Lopez, Taylor Trammell, Miggy Cabrera, Ronald Acuna, Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, George Springer, Victor Robles, Paul Goldschmidt. All right, it's a pretty badass chase list there, and there's more. So hey Brian, what's going on? So we got a couple more personals coming right up. All right, Roy, you ready? Just want to make sure you are back in the stream here, and we'll open up this Clubhouse Collection box. There he is. I see him in here now. All right, so here we go. One pair of game used batting gloves. Again, we got more of these sitting around. A couple of years ago, man, I think we went through like 15 of these, and most of them were personals. We hardly had any to do in the breaks because we just kept selling them. Welcome back, Roy. So let's see whose batting gloves we have here. 109 a box. I do have more at home. So if somebody wanted to have them put aside for them, I have the link for it from my website. So let me go here. I always like to talk about the prospect a little bit too. So the prospect that we have here, all right, was originally drafted in 2016 in the 37th round. So he's been around for a few years. And he is currently at AAA. All right, and he's had a pretty decent split too between AA and AAA. 28 home runs, 20 of them in the last 66 games for the Reno Aces. All right. .270 average on the season, an OPS of .903. To go with those 28 home runs, 5 triples, 25 doubles, and 42 walks. All right, for a guy that strikes out 120 times, it's all right. It's not great, but it's not awful. All right, so we got a guy who's kind of like an up-and-comer. I don't know if he got called up at all. Let's see. I don't see an assignment in here, so he. Yeah.
Did anything ship yet?
I didn't see anything. It's probably gonna be tomorrow or Tuesday. All right. So here are your batting gloves. They are signed, and they are marked game used as well. Looks like he signed one in one direction and one in the other. All right. So they are signed and marked game used in a 2019 game. So you're talking about a 30 home run prospect. That's not too bad. Andy Young. Andy Young, what is it? Diamondbacks. Yep, I'm at my mother-in-law's tonight. So she's got pictures of the grandkids over here, and then one that kind of looks like me with long hair over there, but it's not me. And I haven't had the long hair in about a year. So again, that's Andy Young, AAA Diamondbacks affiliate. And you know, that's a maybe a sleeper guy. So, and again, Onyx authenticity. And I like it, the Diamondbacks colors too. It's kind of cool. All right. The duds are the guys that are like in single A and batting like 190. That's usually when it's like, oh well. So Yakov, are you ready? I got a couple boxes of archive sitting in here. So top box or bottom box? And thank you again, Roy. Top box, bottom box. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, Mike? So I always like to talk about the prospects when we open up the Onyx stuff because a lot of times the prospects are better than the names usually sound. So it's Andy Young, and it's like, who the heck is that? Bottom box, but he's hit 20 home runs in his last 60 games. I think the air's a little thinner in Reno, but I mean, hey, you look at Pete Alonso when he was in the Mets affiliate out in that area. Yeah, the air's a little thinner, but he's hitting more home runs now, isn't he? So. All right, here we go, Yakov. 2 on-card autographs per box. And I always enjoy these because of the designs that they got. Especially, always a warm place in my heart for the 93 design. One of my key collecting years of my childhood. Although I couldn't collect Piazza because my friend collected Piazza. So I had to find other guys, which I did. My PC guys were Bonds, Clemens, Maddox, Cal Ripken, of course, Jeff Bagwell, Paul Molitor. Who else did I stock up on as a kid? I don't even remember half the time. I think there was a couple more. Albert Bell. And I feel like I'm missing one. But, ooh, that is cool. That's better than the first hit that I saw. So we'll slide that to the back. All right, I think we got a decent start for you, Yakov. We're gonna need a little more from the back end of this box, but I think we got a pretty good start for you. Let me open up 2 more packs here. Again, I've got a little bit of stuff with me that I brought along for personals. I got a box of Archives still left. I got a bunch of Heritage high numbers still left. And I got a couple of Pop Century still left, but we've kind of blown through a lot of the personal box stuff. But we've done well with it, so it's all good. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. We got Yusei Kikuchi. And Ichiro insert. These tend to, for some reason, get friendly with the card next to them. I think there's a little static electricity. So Kikuchi and Ichiro can just chill together. They did that in spring training, too, I think. Ralph Kiner. Walker. Bueller. Tris Speaker. Don Mattingly. Nick Senzel. There we go. Let's get some good rookie action here. Blake Snell, Catfish Hunter, Derek Jeter, Topps Magazine, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Kevin Biggio. I think Archives did come afterwards. I think there's a couple more guys actually in Archives that weren't in Heritage. Yeah, because I had Heritage at the show. These came out after the show. It's hard for me to remember things sometimes. Robbie Alomar, Ramon Laureano. And again, the other thing too is, even though, you know, only a few guys that really have much attention out of the early series that came out, they're in here too. So this is an all-encompassing for the whole year type product. Michael Kopech, Future Star. Lou Gehrig. Austin Riley. So some good rookie cards. Loading up this set. Phil Rizzuto, Roger Maris, Gil Hodges, Jose Altuve, Jose Abreu, and some guys not named Jose. And no way, Jorge Posada. Mariano Rivera. And it's showtime. Brandon Nimmo, Nomar Mazara, Kevin Kramer, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Justice Sheffield, Griffin Canning. Piazza, Kyle Tucker. And Fred Stanley. So, autograph, New York Yankees, fan favorite. So this is the fan favorites autograph set. On-card autos, always a plus. And Stanley was only a 216 hitter. Only hit 10 home runs his whole career. But got a couple World Series rings before all was said and done. So I guess you call that a success, right? I guess we'll have to do a little bit better than that, and we will, and it won't even be until the next auto. It's going to be right now. Ronald Acuna Jr. This is numbered 2 out of 25. 2 out of 25, blue. That is a nice low serial numbered card right there. And one of the hottest collectible baseball players on the planet. So Ronald Acuna Jr., numbered to 25. All right, so that's our first half. And we don't need no intermissions here, but we do need to open up some wrappers. So just give me a hot second, and we'll get the rest of these cards out of here. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna be looking to see what that other hit is, and if we can catch any other nice parallels or short prints. And this would be an insert, 50th anniversary of the Montreal Expos. One of their former closers, Jeff Reardon. Reardon, his ugly head. No, that's not very nice. That was meant to be a play on words, but it came out kind of insulting. And if he's watching, I'm sorry. This is kind of moving around a little bit on me. So, haven't gotten much interaction back. I guess I'm just going to have to do it as a post and hope people see it. I'm trying to figure out what to do as far as the layout to what will hopefully be the return of Marc-Down Entertainment to a brick and mortar. But I've got some decisions to make. So I want to hear from you guys. Those of you guys who go to a local LCS, what are the things that they do right that brings you there? What are the things that they do wrong that makes you wish there was another LCS in the area? And for those of you who don't have a local card shop nearby, what would you want to see? What would bring you out? Oh, look at this. We have, look at how cute that is. We have a mini. These aren't too easy to find, right? Let's see, minis. One in every 78 packs, so one in every 3 boxes. And that's of Hal Newhouser. So, actually slightly harder than 3 boxes, but just about. 78 instead of 72. So, sorry. Sometimes these fan favorites are kind of awkward. Awkward. Sometimes they're actually completely wrong and they're not fan favorites at all. But I don't think this is the case. But I'm not from that neck of the woods, so I don't have a good answer for that. All right. Second half of the box. So again, we pulled a mini. Not the easiest of feats. Robinson Cano actually looks like he's going to make it back before the end of the season. Ronald Acuna Jr., future star. Kozar, Robin Roberts, McCutcheon, Patrick Corbin. There's Lindor. Honus Wagner, Carl Yastrzemski, Jeff McNeil, Michael Chavis. There's a couple of decent rookies there. Jose Ramirez. I don't know. I call them B-list guys, but I mean, Chavis cooled off, so I could see putting him as a B-list guy. Jeff McNeil's gonna possibly lead the National League in batting average. I know it's not the sexiest stat, but Justin Verlander, who threw his third no-hitter today. Rafael Devers. Chance Adams. Lou Boudreau. And another Ichiro. I think you get 3 of these per box. 2 or 3. Something like that. I think it's 3. Bo Jackson. Ryan Sandberg. Brandon Lowe. Rookie card. What was the first card in this stack? Well, this is the first one that I showed off. Hal Newhouser mini. So it was a 75 mini. Michael Kopech. Eloy Jimenez. Griffey. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. Pete Alonso. Bryant, Nolan Ryan. Bregman. Jeter. Vlad Sr. There's Hal Newhouser again. Sale, Bellinger. Nate Lowe. Nate Dogg. Whitey Ford. Jacob deGrom. Luis Urias. It was in the first stack. It's right here. It's the blue parallel, numbered to 25. So blue parallel, numbered to 25. And the other hit, Mario, I need stronger glasses, Mendoza. Known affectionately, it's numbered 85 out of 99. Known affectionately for naming the line that batters do not want to cross. Guys like Chris Davis of the Orioles. The Mendoza line, which is batting 200 versus 199. So his first full season in 1979, he batted 198. Batted .215 for his major league career, so I guess even he was over the Mendoza line. Only hit 4 home runs, although that's probably more than Rafael Belliard ever hit. And yeah, utility player for Mexico. Mario Mendoza. Let me take a look. I'll take a look. It wasn't the first card in the stack if it was, but there we go. 53, 53. So, yeah, the base one's there too. So thank you, Yakov. And I have one more archives available if anybody's interested. We also got Pop Century. And do we even have anything else? Everything else is great. Oh, 2018 Diamond Kings. I did bring some of those. And 2019 Immaculate Baseball. I forgot about them. So we do have Diamond Kings like we opened last night. We have Immaculate Collection for baseball. Yeah, I'm a sucker for stuff like Archives and Heritage and Allen and Ginter. I'm always big on those. I'm always disappointed when those don't fill quickly. I got excited this year. We filled 2 cases at Heritage and blew them out in like, what, 3 days? We just did one right after the other. Right, no bad is a super short print. Yeah, I checked the card code when you mentioned it, but it looked just like the other one, so I didn't. And then we had the Future Star insert. So, but good looking out because it is easy to miss the short prints in archives. All right. So again, Heritage high number. We've been hot on those. 115 a box, ripped and shipped if anybody's interested. Archives, I've got 1 box left at 99. Two boxes of Pop Century, 149 a piece. And everything else looks like it's in bricks. What the heck is under here? Yep, that's the wrestling break. The wrestling break's the other one I brought with me. How much for Immaculate? 225. 225 for Immaculate. So I'm hoping we can see a little more of this Heritage stuff here. I don't care what we see. I have to restrain myself because I'm big on the heritage. So looks like all of these have something across them. It must be the way that they were packaged. Mm. Since my wife's phone is on the charger, I'll use this to take a look at what I got here. So let's talk about some breaks. Because we do want to get some of these going. Trinity. And Heritage High have been scrolling at the bottom of your screen, but there's more. So let's talk about those other breaks. Pop Century, $40 a piece, hit draft. All right. As of right now, we just have one lonely little spot taken. We pulled straight fire out of these boxes. Some really nice stuff out of the personals that we've done for Kyle, out of the 2-box break that we did. $40 a spot for a hit draft. We have a WWE break. Me 3. That's why I do this, because I have so many kids to feed. Let's see here. Oh, you got it, Roy. I hope AEW will come out with cards. I'm right in between you guys. I got 4 girls. So I don't have 5 kids. I don't have 3. I got 4. I got a dog too. Does that count? uh, so I'm setting up that link right now. Immaculate Baseball. All right, that is sent over. So that's next. I hope they do AEW trading cards. It's going to be interesting because the autograph selection will be different than WWE. I would hope. I don't know. It would be kind of cool if Panini did them. But oh, don't tell me that, Roy. We got to pull you something big so you can flip it. We like ramen noodle around here. So let's see here. So Bowman Chrome comes out this week. Or does it? Did they push it back? Bastards. Where is it? Oh, they pushed it back 2 weeks. I should have figured because they just started naming guys in the checklist now. That sucks. So it's just Futura and Luminaries, and I didn't pre-book Futura because I was going to get jammed up with Chrome. And no football till Spectra. So Roy, let me know when you are ready. I think something football must have gotten pushed back too. At least that's what I'm feeling. Maybe I'll pick up a Futura. What do those go for? Remember those being kind of pricey. Yes, they are. I'm a little nervous about an Onyx product at that price. They have good stuff in there, and they were showing off some samples at the National of what they were going to look like. But still, I don't know. All right. So, Roy, when you are ready, just let me know, and then we will get to talking about some of these breaks. Maybe we have some others who are looking to take a whirl at something that we have up for grabs here. So 5-star has. I thought we sold 2 teams in that yesterday. Now I gotta look at my profile one. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't 5-star. I was it was probably Heritage High Series. All set? All right. So you got 4 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, it was Heritage. So the Nationals and the Angels are gone in Heritage. So I want some football too. I want this Trinity football to be done. So it's the Angels and the Nationals that were gone. Think we can do a little bit better than 2 teams gone in Heritage High Series. With all that we've pulled out of this case, this other case is going to have some good stuff too. Numero tres. Let's see what tres gives us. So here we go. Immaculate Collection. Not to be confused with Immaculate Conception. I always like it when it's sticking out of the box a little bit. And we're going to start off with 22 out of 25. Brian Anderson. Check this out. We got a Major League tag. Now it's a smaller piece. Numbered to 10, Jeff McNeil. And it is a MLB logo tag. 9 out of 10, Jeff McNeil. Numbered 34 out of 49, Gleyber Torres. Now let's see some ink. Numbered 28 out of 99, Miles Straw. Numbered 77 out of 99, Taylor Ward with a nice patch. Not bad. Numbered 3 out of 15, Pudge Rodriguez. So Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez, numbered 3 out of 15. Going to be the final card there. Get Sleeved up. And based on the looks of it, yep, game used. So that don't hurt either. So game used, not just player worn. That's always a plus. So I like the Pudge Rodriguez and I like the McNeil tag. Those are both cool. So we got anything else going? Ivan Rodriguez fan? You are good, Roy. Now we got to get Trinity rolling. Can we get Trinity going for tomorrow afternoon? I got a picnic we're going to at 2 p.m. Trinity's pretty much all hits. 12:30 p.m. Can we get 13 spots? It's funny, some holidays we are super busy, and then others we're kind of scrambling a little bit. I'd like to be super busy personally. Yes, you are. And then Leaf Treasury would be a nice one for tomorrow night. Let's get a couple of these group breaks up. Why is it when I try to give away money, we slow down instead of pick things up? That doesn't make sense. Trying to give away some free break credit. So let's keep pushing this baseball. So I guess I don't have to worry about Bowman Chrome for So let's go over 5-star because I have that with me too. Right now we have 5 teams for 5-star. 5 teams. We got teams starting as low as $9. 8 boxes of 5-star, 2 boxes of archives, and a skunk bonus of a TriStar New York Dynasty Baseball. 10% off 3 teams or more. All cards shipped as always. That's why we have the archives in there. Make sure everybody gets cards. Diamondbacks are 9. Braves are 140. Red Sox are 95. White Sox are 100. Nationals are 80. Cubs are 80. Reds are 85. Indians are 50. Rockies are 9. Tigers are 45. Astros are 60. Royals are 45. Angels are 100. Dodgers are 85. Marlins are 9. Twins are 35. Mets are 140. Yankees 165. Pirates are 15. Padres are 95. Giants are 45. Mariners are 95. Cardinals are 95. Rays are 25. And the Rangers are 45. Go Rangers. So, anything else for anybody tonight? Any questions on any of the breaks that we have? I got Pop Century with me. It's $40 a pop. I'm almost tempted to open one of the 2 personals I have left. Love Pop Century. Been pulling some pretty crazy stuff out of those. I'm gonna contain myself though. I don't know. I might have to do something crazy tomorrow to get something to break. Oh, how crazy can I be? I'll run Heritage High Series tomorrow with just 15 teams. And it'll still count towards the promotion because there ain't no way you're getting 8 breaks. Unfortunately, we needed something to go today. So we'll do the Heritage High Series break. And you know what? I won't even at this point I don't even want to do it out of the new case. I got 6 boxes right here. Maybe we'll do that. If we get to 15 teams, we'll just break the 6 boxes I have open. I don't know. I'll store the case away until those boxes go up to 150, 160, 175. Believe me, that wouldn't surprise me. And then I'll have a ton of heritage cards and that'll be it. We open all these heritage cards, we pull all this good stuff, 5 teams. I'll put it away. Where is it? So I had Carter Kieboom the other day. We got Nick Senzel. We got Dakota Hudson. So 3 autographs in 4 boxes. That's highly irregular. And then you got rookies like Vlad Tatis Alonso. I'll think about it. That might be a little too crazy, but so I am glad that you got good boxes. I want everybody to get good boxes. I want us to have good breaks. I need to go to bed, I think. I think that's what it is. I'm a little tired. So I guess I'll work a little harder at pushing stuff tomorrow. Today we were doing happy birthday to Gabby with the family. It's easier to do it on Labor Day weekend. Get everybody together. Because we usually go do something like we're going to the church down the street from my mother-in-law's for a picnic tomorrow. And her birthday's on the 10th. Open a box. I am tempted to, but I have a feeling I'm about to do a break where I'm going to get clobbered with a lot of teams. I have a feeling that one of those is coming, and is coming soon. So we shall see. So anybody else got anything for me? Otherwise, look to see us at some point early tomorrow. All right. We'll discuss a little more. Maybe we got some early birds tomorrow who want to get into some action. I'm considering doing Heritage High at 15 teams and just getting rid of most of what's left in this case. So, but maybe we'll pull through and we can do 3 breaks tomorrow. We'll see. So that's what I got for now. You can hit me up on Messenger if I'm awake. I'll get back to you. I think I fell asleep talking to somebody yesterday. They're asking me questions. I answered one. They asked me another one, and then I think I answered them at like 8 o'clock tonight because I didn't know that it was there. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Happy Labor Day.